A water rescue, record rain, and power outages were just some of what South Jersey contended with as another storm blew through Sunday into Monday. It's meteorologist Joe Martucci here, and we take a look at our radar as we went through this storm. It began on Sunday morning, but the heaviest rain came after dark with a soaking rain, especially after midnight until the morning hours on Monday. And then this rain finally got out of here during the early afternoon, but it still remained gusty and there was coastal flooding for the rest of the day. Here's a look at our accumulated rainfall totals here. And you look at the region and you see a wide swath of 2 inches or more of rain, but there were places that saw much more than 2 inches. Hamilton led the way at 5.12. That was the most in South Jersey and at the Jersey Shore. And Mays Landing, Estelle Manor, and Mullica Township all saw over 4 inches of rain. Even along the coast in Ocean County saw anywhere from 1 inch to 2 inches of rain with this as well. And with it, there was record rain with this for the second week in a row. This time, though, maybe more impressive than last week because according to the Office of the New Jersey State Climatologist, this was likely the wettest New Jersey December day on record, going back decades when you average all the rain that fell in the state. Now, a little bit closer to home in South Jersey, Atlantic City International Airport broke the daily record with 2.27 inches. It was the 5th highest one-day December rain. And a few miles east at Atlantic City Marina, it almost doubled the previous daily record rain for December 18th. Now, in the last storm, Millville did break the one-day December rainfall record, but as we said at the top here, this was likely a statewide one-day December rainfall record here. And that record rain brought streams and creeks above their banks. Here was a look at Union Creek in Egg Harbor City along Havana Avenue. 4.54 inches of rain fell nearby. There were flooded basements in the area, according to Dan Forshaw, who reported this on social media. We also look at a photo of rainfall flooding in Egg Harbor Township from Frank Holt. They saw about 2.5 inches of rain. And then this was from early on Monday morning from Bill Barlow, our very own here at the Press of Atlantic City. This is 53rd Street in Ocean City. This was not tidal flooding. This was freshwater flooding. And the reason we know that is because on 52nd Street, which is notorious for coastal flooding, was dry. So this was from the rain itself. So let's take a look at our highest wind gusts with this here. Brigantine, 62 miles an hour was the top gust across South Jersey and the Jersey Shore. And there were a number of spots, even inland spots, that gusted over 50 miles an hour as well. We take a look at our storm reports. There were a number of coastal flooding reports in Ocean County where we did get to moderate stage coastal flooding during the midday to afternoon high tide here. There was a water rescue in Ventnor from the tidal flooding in conjunction with just the heavy rain we saw. In this video here, you see the Ventnor City Fire Department helping a stranded driver who tried to drive through the flooded salt water but couldn't. Now, comparing this storm to the last storm, well, they were kind of the same in the sense that there was record rain, gusts up to 50 miles an hour, and there was some coastal flooding. But the source from last week's storm was a cold front. This storm, Sunday into Monday, was from a strong low pressure system that brought more rain, more wind, and more coastal flooding than the previous storm. Now, temperatures were mild for both systems in the 50s, and then temperatures crashed as we went into the nighttime hours on our respective Mondays.